Welcome back. I'm Doug Lobel, and I'm one of your local Rotarians from the Inverness Rotary, as well as many other things I do in the community, but I got a busier man than that with me. This is County Commissioner Winn Webb, and we're here to help promote, get those phones ringing, or you can actually go on Facebook and you can see live streaming. I understand they're checking on that for me right now to make sure that you can go on Facebook and you can see what's going on today. There's some activities down at the main campus, and we invite everybody to come on out and participate in those activities. They're obviously down there waiting for the runners to come in at noon, and that's the big excitement of the day. But right now, I was at the dinner the other night, and so was Commissioner Webb, that they have the dinner auction for Key Training Center. We raised $88,905 that evening. That was wonderful. That kind of kicked off the whole campaign. And since then, we've had some people. Why don't you give us the names of some folks who have been donating?
All right. These are some local, actually. Mr. and Mrs. George L. Robinson from Homosassa have made a donation.
Thank you.
Mrs. Jean A. Sheehan. Mr. and Mrs. G. Ronald Cox from Dunellen have also donated, as well as Mrs. Helen Volpe from Inverness. We've also got Mr. and Mrs. Donald Keene of Inverness and Mr. and Mrs. Kenneth J. Bartles of Beverly Hills.
And some of those are $5, some of them are $25, some of them are $100. So whatever it is that you want to give,
no gift is too small.
We'll take anything you want to give us.
Absolutely. We've got Mrs. Irene, I'm afraid to...
Where are we at? Gribbich.
Well,
we'll try it.
And we've got Ms. Guinevere Mathesis from Citrus Springs.
They're giving us a new total right now. We are at $103,920.
Awesome.
How about that? That's great. Now, we want to hear those phones ring. You can locally call 527-2341, or if you're outside that area, you can call 888-377-0340. That's totally toll-free. We also have a sailfish back here. You want to talk about that sailfish a little bit?
Well, the sailfish is for a $25 donation. $75 donation. And Beautiful. It's a 34-inch carved cypress log sailfish. It's donated by All About Nature. It's one of a kind.
Call in right now, 188-377-0340 if you're outside of our area, or 527-2341. We want this sailfish gone before we go off the air. So you call in or Wynn's going to have to buy it.
Well, then in a case like that, I'll put something else out there for a $75 donation. A gift certificate for a Bow Wow weekend getaway donated by Bow Wow Boutique.
Now, what do you think that is?
I'm guessing that this is for people who want to... We have a description?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, that's even better yet. This is an all-inclusive weekend at Camp Bow Wow. Activities include room service 24 hours a day, fresh water when you arrive, exercise in the play yard, which includes choice of throwing a ball, chasing a frisbee, or just sniffing around. And this is, obviously this is for the dog.
That's right.
When you go away for the weekend, you can drop the dog off for the weekend. It's kind of like getting away from the kids.
$75. Come on, let's hear those phones
ring. It includes
ring.
a Sunday brunch as well. Includes ice cream social featuring all-time favorite Liver Ripple ice cream by IC Spots. So I can hardly wait.
I'll tell you, that sounds good enough for me. Come on, let's hear those phones ring, folks. We got some activities down at the main campus. Please feel free to come on out. Winn and I are here. Why don't you read off a couple more of those folks who have already donated? Maybe
we've got Mr. and Mrs. John Sadler from Inverness, and we've got Mr. James Chupko from Homosassa. That's James Chupko Piling Protection. I believe that has to do with marine posts and whatnot that hope for your piers and your boat docking. We've got Mr. Edwin L. Rand from Floral City, and Mr. Robert Simmons from Beverly Hills. Ms. Barbara Cave from Beverly Hills, and Mr. and Mrs. Daniel Nichols from Homosassa.
And again, those are $5, $10, $25, nickels, dimes, whatever you've got. We want to, here's a phone ringing. All right, here you go. Somebody's calling in, they want that sailfish or they want the Bow Wow weekend.
Yeah, it's the liver ripple ice cream.
It's
That's
a
gotta
liver
be
ripple
what-
ice cream. There you go. It's always great. Activities down at the main campus. We're here to get these phones to ring. If we don't do a good job, they'll probably put us back in the back room and retrain us, or not have us back again next year. So please.
As long as we don't have to eat the liver ripple ice cream.
Yeah,
we're good.
527-2341. Let's hear those phones ring. Our friends from First Baptist Church of Inverness from the Love Department are here. They're waiting for those phones to ring. So we got to hear those, and somebody's got to want to have that sailfish. I mean, that's all there is to it.
You know, the Love Department at First Baptist Inverness has been a long time partner with the Key Center, and I remember Freddie that used to go there, and my kids went there, and I remember Freddie. He just loved my girls. He was a real,
That's great.
real fun
Wonderful
kid.
folks. We're going to have some more entertainment for you. His eye is on the sparrow. April Saxer is going to be up next. And then we have another video, the bass tournament dinner auction and the dinner auction. So we want you to stick around. We'll be back, but stay tuned and watch these very entertaining things that we've got going on in between.